Alrighty. I got 2 balls. They seem to like the whistling ball more. There we go. I should buy more whistling balls. Whoa, don't collide. I don't know where Huck's stick is, otherwise I would have grabbed it. Let me ask Julie. Where is the ball? Oh, okay. Lila got the ball. We drove down, we drove up today because it's already 83 degrees out. It's too hot to walk, but it's cool in the shade here in the park. So I put her on a chicken and rice diet just to see if it's her food. She's really good food though, but I don't know. I'm talking about Millie. There you go, Lila. Just to see. I know the grass makes her all itchy, but maybe it's food related that makes her allergic to the grass, if that makes sense. Maybe if I switch up the food, it'll help. We'll see. She's been on it since last night. So if I had 2 chocolate sticks, I should buy another one. I almost bought another one because they were having like 3 of them at Costco for only $19. I picked it up, I put it in my cart, and then at the last minute I decided not to purchase it. I should have purchased it. I wonder if they still have any left. I can go back and check. If I had 2 sticks, then Boy can hold one and Lila can play and not compete for the ball. And I don't even know where Lila dropped the other ball. Lila, where's the ball? What'd you do with the other ball? Go find the ball. I don't know if we're finding the ball or just being led around. I think I'm... Find the ball, honey. What'd you do with the blue ball? The blue and orange ball. Let's go check on Millie's eye. She did roll in the grass. Boy, can you chuck the stick? I'm gonna check on Millie's eye. Rolling again. Wonder what Lila did with the other ball. Nice to have 2 balls. Because Lila was fetching in between. Anyways, let's look at your eye. It's not bleeding. I think it might look better than yesterday, actually. I hate to say it may be her food. After finding such a good food, perhaps it's, you know what, it's less irritated. This morning I took a look, and you know, when it's so inflamed, her eyes, she can't even open them, you know, it just looks like she doesn't even want to look at them, open them. So the inflammation has gone down this morning and today. She did roll in grass, but it's not acting up as much as yesterday. You know what? I hate to say, maybe her food. Oh, the blue ball reappeared. I'm going to reapply. Don't move, honey bunny. I'm gonna clean your eye off and put more stuff on your eye. But I definitely do think it's less irritated. Come here. Okay, I gotta put the phone down. I'll do this. Okay, I really think it's Millie's food. So, I know she can't live on chicken and rice all the time. But I did send you a video where you can cook for her, which is basically poultry and rice. It is rice. But you add sunflower oil. I didn't add sunflower oil. I add cod liver oil to make sure she gets all her nutrients. And the video said add sunflower oil and salmon oil. And what did the video say? I don't remember. You could check out the video yourself. Cottage cheese is good. So if you wanted to cook for her, I think she does best on a home-cooked meal. The closest thing to a home-cooked meal, and you'll still have to cook meat. I mean, you might not even have to cook it. If you're comfortable with feeding raw, go ahead and feed raw. And I'm gonna send you Nico's food. She's done Nico's food before, and she does really well on it. It's a Dr. Harvey's. One of the formulas in Dr. Harvey's. I think it's called Raw Vibrance. That's it. Raw Vibrance. So you wouldn't really have to cook anything at all. If you're comfortable in feeding her raw, what you do is you just rehydrate the Raw Vibrance. I just eyeball it. I put a little bit of water that submerges all the food and a little extra, and then I just stir it around. I hydrate it in warm water, or close, not boiling because I don't want to kill the nutrients. Warm water. What else? It's got all the vitamins inside the Dr. Harvey's. It's not cheap though. It doesn't even have anything synthetic, so it's all whole food vitamins. I put her on it. She did really well on it, so I'm gonna send that link to you. I feed her with cooked chicken. I make a broth. I cook a packet of chicken. I boil it and I rehydrate the food, the dehydrated mix, with the chicken broth, so it adds extra flavor. And then I use chicken thighs, and then I cut up all the chicken, skin and all, and I add it into her food, and it's good to go. The Raw Vibrance, Dr. Harvey's Raw Vibrance, they say to rotate the protein, rotate the oil, so she get a little bit of oil. I think for big dogs, it's like a half a spoon a day of oil. That's what I do for her, cod liver oil. And then they say to rotate it. So one day do cod liver, the next day do sunflower oil, next day do coconut oil, which I've done for her and Nico. I've rotated the oil, so all the different oils, avocado oil, cod liver oil, salmon oil, rotate it. That's it. So you hydrate the food, add the protein, and add the oil. That's all you do. Otherwise, another good food choice would be Stella and Chewy for dogs. And that's raw, and that you can feed hydrated or not. It's a dehydrated food. They recommend that you feed it in hydrated, but if you don't, they're like little nuggets. They just say have extra water, have water on hand, make sure she drinks it. Nico loves that too. He does really well on it. So I'm gonna send you 2 food options for Millie. I really do believe her eyes are looking great right now. She's been rolling around in the grass. It's not all red and inflamed and bloody. It's the food. You're gonna have to spend a little more for good food. But it saves you money on vet bills, so. And the good dog is comfortable, is happy. Yeah, sorry to say it's most likely the food. Even though I know she gets good diet, she gets good food. But it does, like some foods, like when you cook and it's raw and they get the extra enzymes. Like I can't even eat cooked food all the time. I need a salad, you know? I need the enzyme. I need to feel that freshness. I think Millie is just really sensitive. All right, that's it. I'll send you the links soon. Hi, Moo Moo. Yeah, see, it's like her eyes are less swollen. Before you could really tell, like it was so swollen that her eyes, they looked like her pupils, like, what do you call it? Her eyeballs looked like her eyelids were so inflamed that her little eyeballs looked hidden in her eyelids. Does that make sense? It's still inflamed, but less so. And her ears are a little inflamed still. I feel the heat coming off of it. But her belly feels less inflamed. Because I know whenever she does the grain foods, you know, before the kibble, she's growling. Look, she doesn't like, I think because she's irritated. She doesn't want people so close, or other dogs so close to her. Anyways, I noticed when she was on the grain diet, on the grain kibble, her little belly would be so inflamed all the time and red. And these last days I've had her, it was looking kind of red too. But yesterday I noticed the redness in her belly gone. That was after the chicken and rice diet. But I will keep an eye on it. You know, maybe I'm wrong, so I don't know if I'm wrong, because her eyes look better. Like I say, they're not red from rolling in the grass. You never can get enough Huck, fat ball. I'm not throwing it that far because it's hot. You're gonna rest some first. It doesn't feel that hot. You're in the shade. Well, I walked all the way over there and back, and it wasn't really that hot. It's nice. But this guy's running, so I do want him to get some breaks. If buddy wants water. Here's the other bucket thingy. A bowl. Here's water. Oh, you like to spill all the water. Okay, you drink the rest. Let's rest, you guys. Can't continuously go because we're here longer than half hour. Now that we're home, let's check out your eye. Yeah, it's not bad, honey. I think you're allergic to your kibble again. Great. Your mommy and daddy must be so pleased.